welcome to another video, and welcome to a video, a bit of a review, a long-term review to be honest, and this is a long-term review on my specialised Echelon 2 MIPS road cycling helmet. Is it any good? Let's find out. Welcome to James Social Cycling. Hello lovely people, welcome to another video. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not been very well. I've just been out for a walk this morning for the first time, I think since a bike ride on last Monday, and I took all the tests and it was all negative, but you can never tell these days, can you? You never know. But anyway, so I've been pretty groggy for the last, well, since Tuesday evening to be fair. Anyway, so I thought today, Sunday, I thought I've got plenty of time on my hands, I'm feeling a little bit better, so let's do this review that I've been trying to do for the last, probably the last month to be honest. So the review today is my specialised Echelon 2 MIPS cycling helmet. It is size medium and it is in a matte white, so really nice looking helmet. It has been commented before that sometimes it looks a bit small on my head, but I think you'll find the compactness of it and the unmushroom like when it sits on my head is probably the reason why you think that it's too small. And the other reason will be as well is when I wear a cap underneath, as in a head warmer, it kind of just makes it look like, but if you can see here, it kind of fits perfect. And the helmet I had before this was also an Echelon helmet, so pretty much the same shape. This obviously just modernized in the finish and the design. So, and if you didn't know, so the MIPS itself is obviously a revolutionary system. I don't know if you can see that moving. So it's a revolutionary safety system, not just for cycling helmets, but any recreational helmets, motorbike helmets, enduro helmets, horse riding, skateboarding, snowing, you name it. Any kind of helmet this MIPS will go into. But I'm not going to explain that. I'm going to let you watch a little video. So it's about 3 minutes long, so if you want to skip by that, then please do. 3 minutes. If not, if you want to know where MIPS come from and what it's there for, watch this video.
The MIPS story began back in 1996 when Swedish neurosurgeon Hans von Holst began evaluating the general construction of helmets. He was tired of getting people with severe brain injuries to his operating table, even though they had been wearing a helmet. Following several years of study and work related to head trauma for the World Health Organization in Geneva, he determined that existing helmet technology provided inadequate protection. Together with Royal Institute of Technology researcher Peter Halden, von Holst collaborated on developing a technology that would be significantly more effective when it comes to reducing strain in the brain from rotational motion. After thoroughly evaluating the brain anatomy, physiology, and combining their years of testing and expertise, von Holst and Halden produced and created what is now recognized as MIPS, a low-friction layer solution designed to reduce rotational motion transferred to the brain from angled impacts to the head. In 1996, a detailed computerized world-renowned test model that could simulate real-life crashes and how they affect the human brain was developed by co-founder of MIPS, Dr. Sven Kleiven. Since 1996, MIPS AB has conducted countless tests, research, and studies involving injury prediction and the simulation of brain injuries. Safety progression is a never-ending process and lies deeply rooted in the MIPS DNA. Early on, MIPS co-founder Peter Halden and his colleague Magnus Ara realized that improvement had to be made to the way helmets were tested to better simulate what really happens in a real-life fall. They performed a study exploring the possibility to simulate angled impacts with a new kind of test rig, and later published the paper "A Laboratory Rig for Evaluating Helmets Subject to Oblique Impacts." This, in combination with Dr. Sven Kleiven's computer model of the head and neck, made it possible to test impacts of increased statistical relevance to more realistic accidents. The secret behind MIPS' unique patented technology comes from the human brain. The brain is surrounded by a low-friction cushion of cerebrospinal fluid that protects the brain by allowing it to slide slightly on impact. MIPS mimics this and positions a low-friction layer between the head and the helmet. This enables a relative motion between the head and the helmet on an angled impact. This low-friction layer solution is designed to reduce rotational motion transferred to the brain from angled impacts to the head. Since formally being founded in 2001, the MIPS patented brain protection system has gained widespread recognition and has increasingly been adopted by industries like motorbike, bicycling, snow sports, equestrian, and other professional industries where head trauma is a risk. We are very proud of where we have come and where we are heading. We work hard every day to do better and to improve, innovate, and implement MIPS in more and more helmet segments so that more people can enjoy added protection against rotational motion.
So hopefully you got something out of that video. Obviously, instead of me trying to babble on and pretend I know what I'm talking about, it's better to hear it from the horse's mouth. As I said, a revolutionary system. But for itself, let's actually get into what I think is probably one of the most comfortablest. There you go, sold it already. End, forget it, switch off the video. James has said it's comfy. Sometimes you forget. I forget I've got it on. And the other good thing is obviously you want something that is well vented, and the vents on this thing is pretty cool. There are plenty of vents, and it's quite lightweight as well. But let's get into this. So here I'm on the Specialized website. So just talk to you about the helmet itself. So you've got, with a sleek and fast look, the Echelon helmet presents a compact profile in the rider's head, not looking like a mushroom. And with increased ventilation and ergonomic design, you're guaranteed an exceptional fit, tremendous comfort and ample ventilation. Accordingly, it's the ideal helmet for the road cycle enthusiasts. Now, I wear this off-road as well. I do have a gyro helmet, which, to be honest, isn't as comfortable, so I don't actually wear that. So you've got sort of 4 pointers. So easy adjust headset SL2. So this is a fit system with 6 height positions and macro adjustment dial. So if you can just see, so you've got the macro adjustment dial, which is here, which works really easily. So that can be adjusted. Actually, you can adjust this when it's on the head. So really quite nice and easy. And then you also have a height adjustment for here, but this is actually pinned in under here. So there are a little tabs that you pull out, and you can actually move that. So if you've got like a little, if your head sort of comes out here, you can kind of bring that down, you can bring that out, and then it can fit under. So it can fit under there. But for me, myself, I haven't had to touch it because it sits, I don't know if you can see that, but it sits quite nicely. And again, you know, everybody's going to have different preferences of what they need, but I think if you find a helmet with enough adjustments, then that really works well for you. So the helmets itself, so you've got the Echelon 2 MIPS, which here is £80, and you've got the Storm Grey, matte black. You've got the version I've got, which is the matte white. You've got the Eon in black. You have the oak green metallic black reflective, a matte maroon, gloss cast blue and a matte clay. 3 different sizes. So you've got the small, medium and large. Let's just have a look at that. So it tells you the sizes there. So in the middle you have the small, medium, large, so inches and centimeters. So the small is 51-56 centimeters, medium 55-59, and the large 59-53 centimeters. So all in all, at £80, I think it's a really good helmet. It works very well. As I've said already, it's very comfortable, and there's a couple of reasons for the comfort. One of the reasons are the padding. So you've only got 2 pads in here, but you've basically got a pad coming all the way around the front from basically your temple. So if I put it there, so you've actually got padding coming all the way around from your temple all the way around the forehead, and you've actually got something for the top of your head as well, which is another single piece in the middle. Okay, now one of the things you'll ask me is, what about changing them around? Now I don't know about you, but I always keep a spare set, and these are really easy to get hold of, and I can't remember because I've had these for so long, but I think you're looking at around about £7 to £10, I think. I can't remember off the top of my head. And the other good thing about this are the straps. I am not one for straps. I love the fact that these are flat here, to give a nice comfort feel. You get others that have these little bits and they're a little crossed over, and that's on the Giro helmet, which is really rubbish. And the adjustment on this is simple as well, so it's simple enough just to undo and tighten up when needed with a lovely easy click button. So apart from that and the way it looks, I have to say nothing else to it, to be fair. I absolutely adore this helmet. I said sometimes I think I haven't even got it on when I'm on the bike, that again, and as I said, it's a nice compact fit. Some helmets come out and make you look like you've got a mushroom on your head, and the fact is I like this because it still pops out, but it doesn't give you that whole sort of mushroom look, if you know what I mean. Anything else I can say about it? Well, there's nothing else really. There's plenty of different colours for you to choose from. It is specialised, so it does have a kind of an okay name for the industry. I'm not going to talk about their bikes, but and you know, it comes with the MIPS system, and if you're anything like me and you want to go out on the road, we know how dangerous it is out there, so trying to make it as safe as possible for yourself obviously is the best thing. So there you go, people. What else can I say apart from I absolutely adore it? And I think if you go to the Specialized website at the moment, there are a couple out of stock. They will ask you if you want to sign up for a 15% discount, so you can go on there and go for a 15% discount off that £80 price. Really nice helmet, you can't go wrong, and it's not going to cost you the hell on earth. Alright, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got something out of that. If you did, don't forget to give me a like. If you've not subscribed already, give me a sub. If you found this really helpful, there's a link in the description where you can buy me a coffee, which would be appreciated. And any questions, any comments down below, and I'll answer every question and every comment I get. Alright, excellent. Lots of love, people. Again, excuse my bunged up sound, but hopefully I'll be better soon and back out on the bike even sooner. The weather's turning. Anyway, I'm babbling. Lots of love. I'll see you on the road very soon.